Everyone, and welcome back to the Crypto Lifestyle YouTube channel, where I show you my crypto and DeFi journey. And in today's video, I will show you an AMA which I have done with the owners, the founders of Space Cartels, a play-to-earn Metaverse game where you can earn BUSD by participating. You can get passive income if you buy NFTs. Want to know how it works? Make sure to watch the whole video. So this is AMA with Space Cartels, a new play to earn game when you can have some fun and earn money by participating in the game. I am here with two co-founders, Ariel Kowalczyk and Michał Lewicz. So maybe before we begin, let's get the guys to say a few words about them. So maybe Ariel, you can start.
Sure. So my name is Ariel, and I'm the co-founder of Space Cartels. We began the journey with Marek Zygmunt, who couldn't be here today, back in the November 2021. It started off as basically a call-up between two people. He called me in, asking whether I want to create a game with him. And we started talking over Zoom for like 8 hours a day for like 3 months. And basically after that, we had a broad idea of what we want to do and what the solutions we want to bring to the table. We started showing Space Cartels a bit broader to the broader audience. So we opened some socials and that. However, what is Space Cartels? Oh, let me maybe move to Michał Lewicz, and then
let's get Michał a chance to talk, and then we yes.
Sure.
Hi, I'm Michael. I am taking care about the marketing in the project. I am actually almost from the beginning. Maybe there was a few months of development when I wasn't with the team, but now we are working for recognition on the global market. And yes, that's all about me. I have a YouTube channel as well, the same like my name and last name.
Yeah, it's a good channel where you can get a lot of information about airdrops. I'm using it as well. All right, thank you guys for this few words of introduction. So let's begin with the basic question, because I want this AMA to be like, you know, with about the basic stuff, so we can know what the game is all about. So what is Space Cartels game, more or less, in a couple of sentences?
Right, so Space Cartels is a strategic economic browser game that's available on Android and iOS as well. So you can play via mobile or on the browser. And it's basically a game of, you guessed it, of cartels. So it's the year 2266, and we are playing a role of a boss that has been sent to Planet X and is trying to find a way around the harsh environment of the planet. The planet itself is very purpley and is very mysterious. However, it's basically a second Australia, but in space. So all the outcasts are being sent there, and you just have to be clever enough to not get killed, and maybe kill some other cartels and gain some power and on the planet, basically. Yeah.
Cool, great. So we can already assume that this play to earn game where you can earn by playing, but I'm pretty sure that the main focus of the game is just to have fun, of course, because that's how the play to earn title should look like. So you have NFTs in the game, right?
Yes.
What role do they play in the game?
Right now we have 2 collections of NFTs. First 2 collections are rings and amulets, which they give you different utilities in the game, like all stats boost, and also you can get an airdrop while you've been holding it. And they are generating the dust. The dust is one of the tokens which we are using in the game. The dust gives you possibility to enter the boss arenas. And while you are playing the boss arenas, also you can get rewarded by our second token, which is DMT. DMT token is also used to buy generators and open mystery boxes.
Sure.
Okay,
So
we're
let me
gonna
just
come
let me
back
just
to the
build.
tokens in a
Let me
minute
just build
because
on top. Let me just build on top what Michael said. So basically,
sure.
first of all, what I want to maybe correct is that we are not necessarily play to earn game. This is more of a play and earn game. We don't want to have this model of you just play the game to earn money. We want this game to be exclusively fun, and if you earn money, that's just a side effect of making the right decisions. Right, so Michael has spoken about two of our NFT collections. We also have a third collection, which is equipment that completes the whole boss set. And yeah, so our supply is pretty low at the moment. We only have 300 items listed on the NFT market. We use our partnered NFT site. Tofu NFT at the moment, but we are developing the marketplace of our own at the moment. We are one of the top listed collections over there with over 100 BNB of volume. We have some items that we're selling for over 2.5 BNB, which in this bear market is quite decent, I would say. And yeah, I'm not going to go into further details at the moment. I think you'll have
Cool.
more questions.
So I like that the game is fun to play because we've seen the beginnings of play to earn, and some people might get the idea that play to earn games are not fun. And this is changing, and this is one of the titles that can change your mind about it. So we know more or less, we'll discuss it more. The basic question, besides having fun, is how can you earn real money? But maybe let's start with how do we start? Do you need a lot of funds to start the game? Do you need to buy all the items to play, or can you start with a small investment? How does it work?
Right, so basically all you need to have to start the game is a generator, which costs you 10 BUSD. Michael will show it right in the moment at the moment. So this is our app, and you just need to log on and we will see the game in just a moment. So you need a generator, which costs you 10 BUSD, and you need some dust. At the moment, if you get 1,000 dust for just over $1, this is a generator, and generator gives you 25 energy, and you can use that energy to participate in arenas. As you can see, Michael's got 21 energy of his own, and there are different arenas that he can participate in. Okay, so
we can top it off to show to viewers how does it look like. Now the generator is going to be open. It gives you another 25 points of energy.
So you can buy a second generator to top it up, right? So you can buy like a few generators to have more energy. Okay.
Yeah, but if you're making the right decisions, you can pretty much work over one generator. So the whole cycle works like this: you buy generator, you buy some dust, $1 worth of dust should be enough, and you sign up for arena. As you can see on the right hand side, to enter the mid-level arena, it costs you 300 dust and free energy. However, we have 3 levels of arena. We have novice arena that costs you 100 dust and 1 energy, so you can play 25 arenas on that one generator. We also have mid-level arena that costs you 300 dust and free energy, and we also have elite arena, which I do not recommend if you are not really well equipped. It costs you 10 energy and 1,000 dust. So the way it works at the moment is to prevent people from bullying you as a new player. There is maximum power that you can have to enter a certain arena. So to enter a novice arena, you can have anywhere from 0 to 125 power, meaning that people that are well equipped will not be able to enter this arena, and therefore they will have to participate in higher arenas. So if you are a new player, you can join straight away. You can try your luck with no equipment. However, the best way to do so is to purchase some items from Tofu NFT. At the moment, to have a well-geared boss for the Northeast Arena, it's gonna cost you somewhere around $100 to $150, and this is maybe a little higher than some people would want to. However, it's just the price is like this just because the demand is so high, and we will start to implement more NFTs, but not just yet. We are waiting for a massive influx of players, and only then we'll introduce some more NFTs. We are trying to be as low supply as possible in order for your NFTs to have a decent value. So at the moment, when we were selling our NFTs, we were selling them in chests that you could get for $15 to $55. We are working of an auction. So if you got an NFT for $15, the best selling equipment sells for, as I said, 2.5 BNB, which is roughly $800. So you could basically 50x your investment by getting our chest. So it's not a money that's down the drain. It's a money that you can take out pretty quickly. So yeah, and that's pretty much it. So you can start a game with $11. However, if you want to be fully competitive, 150 should suffice.
All right, one question
even...
arises.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just want one question. So basically, if you're just want to test it out with the $11, there will be arenas, right, that will allow you to have a fair chance of winning with other low-level players, right?
Exactly. This novice arena, this is for beginning players. So here maximum power is 125. As you can see, even on my boss, I have to undress to enter the meet arena because there is now 275. I wanted to put some pants on that I am not totally naked on the vision, but I cannot change it because I am signed up for arenas, so I have to watch them and then I can change my equipment, because you cannot change the equipment while you are still on arenas.
I like that it has this this function that, you know, when you are maybe a whale or, you know, well equipped, you cannot take advantage on the players that are just beginning. I've played some play to earn games like Gala games, and sometimes my ass was kicked because, you know, the other players that I was playing with were just too good, you know, had bought some premium stuff, and I wasn't able to compete with them. So I really like this. Okay, let's maybe move more to the arena. How does the actual arena works? Like, you know, how do we play?
Yeah, we can watch one, because as you can see, I've been saving some arenas for you, but we can watch them all together.
Okay.
So the first, yeah.
Go on.
So the first thing which happens in here are the upgrades, which are working on our bosses, and then we will start to attack. And here was first attack on my opponent, and then he is giving up. And as you can see in here is the line of the health as well. In here we have healths in points. Right now I also have this rage boost that gives you rage boost. Is something which we implemented this week actually. Always when you lose, you can get this rage points. As you can see, he got now 30%. So when you lose, you get those points, and then when you win, you lose them. That also kind of like give chances to the weaker players.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically when you lose arena in the first round, you might be a little enraged because you feel the game is unfair or whatever. and
that's
we
it.
give you extra
Sometimes now people
chances.
just give up.
We just give you extra chances, so you get 10% boost to all your stats. If you enter the next arena, your stats will be higher, and this way you will have more chances to win again. So as you see, Michael's finished on in the second round on this arena, and
So he won, and he just earned some DMT token along with some other benefits for winning.
Yeah, so what you get for participating in an arena, every person that participates gets rewarded by DMT tokens and EXP. So EXP is needed to level up your boss, and with leveling up, you get some extra statistics. At the moment, Mihu here is level 13, so he gets some extra points to put on his boss, so he has a higher rage in game. And as I said, the DMT token is rewarded to every participant. Obviously, if you finish in round 1, you will get slightly lower numbers than maybe the winner, but the winner is well deserved to get the higher amount. So what do you need the DMT token for? So basically, the DMT token is our currency that lets you get generators back. So let's just finish this. You see, he earned 15.7 DMT. He earned another 15.7 last time, so he already got 30 DMT, which is quite decent, right? And let's move to mystery boxes, right? So we move to mystery boxes. What the hell are mystery boxes? So for this DMT, you can purchase mystery boxes. You can purchase 1, 10, or 50. We have packs. Obviously, the more you buy, the more efficient you spend your DMT. So Michael's just going to buy 50 mystery boxes. And mystery boxes are the only way to get your generators if it's not for buying. So you can either buy it straight from the market, or
This is how you can buy it from the profits in game, from the profits from the game. This is how you can buy a generator. You need to buy a mystery box and okay.
Yeah, basically you just play arena, you get DMT tokens, and in there you get different resources. You could get steel, you could get uranium, copper, you could get some seeds that will be used later for farms, and you can get some dust tokens as well as generator. So you will get 1 generator per every 20, I mean, statistically per every 25 boxes. So we are expecting to get 2 generators back for 50 mystery boxes that we open. Obviously, it's all statistics, so you could get 10, you could get 0. But if you don't like the RNG involved in them opening mystery boxes, we also give you an opportunity to buy generators straight for DMT. So you can just spend 200 DMT and get generator this way. So there is a lot of ways to spend the DMT, and we also are starting to provide quests for you. So once we implement quests, there will be more opportunities to earn dust and use these resources as well. So as you can see, we get loads of different resources, and yeah.
I'm gonna keep
cool.
opening
I have to
the
say
boxes.
that the graphics are really nice. It's well done. Actually, I'm shocked that it looks that good. What I wanted to ask is about this generator. So basically, the aim right now, the main aim of the game, of the playing, earning, is to get a generator. And then, how do you monetize your progress in the game? If you want to do that, maybe you want to just build, develop your character. But if you want to monetize, how can you do it?
Right, so there is 2 main ways to monetize your progress in the game. First is selling generators, and to sell generators, you simply go to generator trading and you sell it. You don't need to wait for anybody to buy it off you. We have resources in a cold wallet, and it will just automatically purchase generators, and you don't need to wait for anybody else to get it off you. And that's the main way that people. There was 1,000 dust.
So it's more like not like a market, but like peer-to-peer, but also it can be topped up by a contract, right? More or less.
Basically, it's a zero-sum game. So we started off with 0 generators. There was no generators added out of the thin air, and people started buying generators to start participating in games. And by using energy provided from generators, they spent the generators, and these generators can be found in mystery boxes. So the funds that we collected from people buying generators are basically kept in the cold wallet, and there is always enough funds to buy all the generators back. So there is no risk of you holding 20 generators and never be able to sell them, because, as I said, it's a zero-sum game, so you will always have the same number of generators floating around in the market. Yeah. And there is a second way to monetize your progress as well. As you see, Michael's just getting a lot of dust. He's got already somewhere around 20,000 dust from these boxes. He's getting a little unlucky on the generators. However, he's already got nearly 20k of dust. I'm not sure whether that's 20k or he had something before.
So the probability of getting a generator, is 1 to 20 more or less?
1 to 25. It's a 4% at every single generator. So so you are expected to get 2 out of 50, but obviously sometimes you get 0, sometimes you get 4, sometimes you get 6, and it's just pure luck. Yeah, but you can spend, as I said, you can spend 200 DMT and purchase the generator straight away if you don't like the lottery. However, this gives you a bit more opportunity to get more resources and more ways to yeah, Michael, it looks like Michael's unlucky today, and this just
it's live now.
This goes to show that this is live. It's not pre-recorded. We would we would definitely
it looks really cool.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, because you were talking about the second way to monetize, and we didn't finish.
Yeah. So the second way to monetize is by trading. So as you can see, Michael's got a lot of dust, and what he can do is go to trading and sell the trade. You don't need to deposit dust this way. You can just go to trading, which is covered by the trading somewhere there, but we don't see it because the cam is covering this. Can you not see it? Yeah, there. So this is our trading opportunity. So this is a limit trading. So you can always sell your dust to people. At the moment, the lowest sell offer is 0.0023. So every 1,000 dust is basically $2.3. So even if you're unlucky and don't get your generator, you can always sell some dust to get enough money to buy another generator.
Okay, so dust is the BP20 token listed on PancakeSwap, right? And the liquidity is there on PancakeSwap, or how does it work?
No, it's a order book in here, and basically the people are exchanging their funds between each other. There is no liquidity.
So it's like internal peer-to-peer exchange.
Yes.
Okay,
correct.
Cool.
And as you can see now, I am selling 2,000 dusts, and because my price is a little bit higher than the market, then I have to wait for somebody to buy it from me. But if I will, for example, put the
market price
lower price like this, oops, more, it should go directly sold, because there are also some orders which are waiting, for example. So if I want to sell lower, then the order is disappearing.
You can set it up at the price you want and wait. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, and you can wait. It might get filled within an hour. It might get filled within a day, depending on obviously on your prices. So you can check if you go a little lower. You can check the all the information about the the order, so you can already see 45% of the order was already filled, meaning that somebody bought nearly 1,000 dust. I think it's 900 dust off of Michael. And
Okay, so why would you need to buy dust? Why do people buy dust? Just
right, so
to speculate on the price, or
dust is needed to enter the arena. So as you can see,
okay.
the main
You mentioned it, right?
the main customers are the elite players. They purchase 10,000. They need 10,000. I mean, they need 1,000 dust to enter the arena. And also, once you register to arena, Michael, can you register to arena? Yeah. So if you register to arena, you spend 300, and you also need to choose upgrades, and all these upgrades cost you extra dust. So you can see this one costs 45, this one costs 30, this one costs 60, and also you can reroll for extra dust and pick up different upgrades. And each time you reroll, it's going to cost you more. So there's actually quite a bit of demand on the dust token. By holding our NFTs, you can also stake the NFTs to mine dust, if you will. Our first two collections, which are rings and amulets, minting, are getting somewhere from 50 to 400 dust a day. So as you can see, Michael has 80 dust a day on this ring, and he has 348 dust a day on his whole character. So if you like passive income, this is something to have a look at as well. Or this one
so you can have equipment and use it, and it's also auto staking, right?
Yes. So basically, any equipment that is equipped on your character is considered as staked. So if you don't have it equipped, you won't get any dust. But if you just equip it, you gain your dust on your character.
And so, the only reason why you wouldn't have it equipped is when you want to sell it on the market, right?
Or when you want to enter a lower tier arena, like I am in here, because
right. And then
the power of this boss is around 400, so I cannot enter the mid arena, and my boss is not strong enough to win in these elite arenas. That's why I need to take off my pants to enter.
It's too strong. It's too strong, and so you need to degrade him to be able to enter the arena, the lower.
Basically, yeah.
But if you are an active player in the arenas, some of your equipment will not generate the dust. So, for example, if you are going to sleep, you need to remember to put them on back again, that they can generate you dust in the night. As you can see, I am having here 6,500, which was generated.
All right, that brings me to a question. How frequently you need to play the game to be able to earn a decent amount of money? I mean, let's say I have like $200, so I'm buying the character, the equipment, and I just want to recoup my investment. How long will it take? If I'm playing once a week, maybe is it enough?
Right. So remember that if you buy your equipment, you can always sell the equipment. So technically it's not about making up the whole amount of your equipment. However, the whole game works at the moment at Arena. We are implementing different modules as we speak. We will have quests available any day now that will give you more opportunities to earn a little more. Then we'll introduce farms and laboratory, and every other module will give you more opportunities to spend some more time in the game. However, our game is not to be played constantly. Our game is meant to be played every now and then. Meaning, if you are waiting for a taxi, you just enter the app. You just go to the app. You register for Arena, and these arenas happen every 15 minutes. So if you want to be extra efficient, you can just basically spend 1 second every 15 minutes just by registering to the arena. However, most people play somewhere between 10 to maybe 15 arenas. That means they spend somewhere around 15 minutes to half an hour on the game. Because remember, you don't have to spend time actively playing. You just register, you pick your upgrades, and you wait for the results.
Arenas are basically passive because all what you need to do is to sign up, choose your upgrades, and then you don't need to wait to really watch it. But if you don't watch it, they will be hanging in here, and they're not gonna let you, the game not gonna let you to change the equipment. So eventually you have to watch it one day.
Yeah. So
I really like it because I'm a passive person, and when I see, that something is passive, then I really like it because, I'm lazy to some extent, and I really like it. And what I also like, because, when people approach play to earn titles, in some situations, or maybe I know, in my personal opinion, they think that we have to play every day, it will take a lot of their time, which they don't have, and they are not trying. So here you don't have to, there is nothing that will like that you will have to play like every day, right? You can play whenever you want.
Yes, it's a
Just
free choice,
in your
and
free
we
time.
don't want to take too much time from our players. Like Ariel said, this is a game which you can play on the bus station or on the toilet, or it just takes a couple of clicks. You need to see what happened, what was the progress while your last actions, or right now actually you can check the progress of your arenas if you won or if you lose, and then couple of another actions for the future, and then again after some time you can come back, check what's the progress, and so on. We don't want to keep our players at the front of computers or with their mobile in their hand for the whole day. This is more like jump in, play a little bit, and then go
Fun.
back to your daily
This is the essence of every game, right? To have fun. So this is what this whole, enterprise, the whole play to earn, the whole how do you say it? Every play to earn game needs to be fun, because otherwise, why people should play it. That's what I learned from the history, from the first play to earn titles as well. All right, we've already answered some of my questions that I have prepared about the farms and the modules, that you will have more modules, so there will be even more opportunities to earn here. I also learned that you can be passive, so if you buy a equipment and you will have it equipped, it will be generating passive income, even if you're not participating playing. So, but you have to, of course, with everything, you have to somehow manage it from time to time, choosing to interact with the character to have better results. So that's good. What else? We know more or less what are DMT tokens and dust tokens. This is obviously, we didn't say it, but when it's BUSD, so obviously this is on BNB chain. You plan to have your own marketplace. You are now using the external one. Can we see it just to have to see how it looks like?
sure. So just one more thing that
Okay.
about the BNB. So we are planning to go cross-chain. Our whole game is basically running off-chain, so we will have a lot of opportunities to implement that to other blockchains as well. I know a lot of people are asking for different chains, and we can pretty much guarantee that once the game is fully out, it will be on multiple different platforms. So this is
You're also working with MetaPro, right? That I am also working with. So I know that maybe you will use their technology to be able to this sidechain, or you have your own sort of development plans.
I mean, we have some plans, however, nothing has been finalized yet, so we will see how we actually will end up. So as you can see, our marketplace, the floor prices start at as low as $8. I think 0.25 is somewhere around $8. 339 is $11. So you can get some pretty cheap equipment. Obviously, if you're looking for the ultimate killer boss, that's going to cost you a bit more.
Let's see, let's check the prices from high
The
to
design
low.
looks really good on all this equipment. I mean, someone had to do a lot of work to it to look so good. So I really like that. I really appreciate this. I'm also a science fiction fan, so obviously that looks attractive to me.
Yeah, so you can see the top end of the equipment is already maybe not too expensive. Some of the even mythic equipment could be bought at somewhere around 1 BNB, which is not too bad. However, it all comes down to the stats that the equipment has. The equipment, even the same equipment, can have different statistics, and they can have high rolls or low rolls. If you want to find more, then enter our Discord server. There is lots of Excel sheets with information, and there is a very healthy community that will answer most of your questions that you may have. We also have a guide on first steps in Space Cartels, which will basically show you point by point on what you need to do to start a game. And yeah, that's basically it. You were asking, I think you were asking, and I haven't answered you actually. You were looking for a return on investment somewhere around $200. So with the arenas being live for nearly 2 weeks now, we have some people that earn over $600. However, they probably invested a little more than 200. However, we are building a leaderboard where you can follow the top players and what they earn, but there is a lot of people with triple-digit scores already. So yeah, even though it's not play to earn, we are trying to divide ourselves from play to earn to play and earn, which we think is much healthier than play to earn.
Yeah, that was supposed to be my question. Will it be possible to play for free? I mean, of course, you always need to have BNB for the transaction for the gas fees. Are you planning to implement a free-to-play mechanism here in the game?
Right. So when you say you always need to have BNB for gas, it's not true. Because we don't, as you can see, when we play the game, there is nothing that you need to confirm. This is completely running off chain. So the only gas fee that you need to pay for
when you're trading, right? Then you're using
is depositing to our game. But if you are a free to play player, you do not need to deposit anything. At the moment, we do not have a free to play mechanisms implemented. However, this is a plan for us for the upcoming months. It probably is within a month or two when we will have some free to play ready for you. Obviously, it comes with a lot of challenges for us. We want a player to have a unique experience and not just a boring arena, because at the moment, if you don't really have equipment, you don't really have much of opportunity to create interesting decisions. So the free-to-play player will be stripped of that, and we don't want that to be the case, because obviously it will have a negative impact on the
economy,
on the influx of new players. So for now, it costs you $11 to come in. It maybe cost you another 20, maybe $50 to get some equipment, and you can start having fun, and you can start being competitive against other players.
A lot will change when the new module is gonna come, because it's very important to say that arenas are actually a bonus. And now it's really time consuming to, optimize it the way we want it, how it should be, that all the players gonna have fun and they will enjoy the arenas. But it's important to say that we have a lot of other modules to come. So like, for example, the farm, the laboratory, the garage, and there's gonna be a plenty of different missions for our bosses. And maybe then exactly the free-to-play players will have more opportunities to play, because right now for the arenas this is a competition where you basically need to put some money, and as you maybe we could see some elite arenas, but in here, if I enter with this boss, it's gonna be just one round and they're gonna smash me to the ground, so no really a point.
We don't have to see that. We can imagine. Okay, guys, thank you very much for this AMA. I learned a lot about the game. I am for sure trying it, and I will play. Probably will buy some equipment, etc. Because now you persuaded me that it might be beneficial for me, and I can say that this is early, right? The game is still in early phase, so I always like to give early opportunities for my subscribers. So there's still a lot to do here, and it will be more attractive as we go, right?
Yeah, we are literally within the first 2 weeks of launching the arena, and there is only more to be implemented. We have a whole idea of the game. There's not only going to be a PvP game. As you can see, there is plenty of things on the left-hand side that are just unavailable now. We have it all sort of prepared, and we'll be releasing every 2-3 weeks new modules. So stay tuned. Follow us on our socials, Twitter, Discord, Telegram, wherever you prefer.
All the links will be included in the description of this video, because this will be uploaded to YouTube. So I will include all the links. There are no referral links here, because we don't need it. This is not the purpose of the game. So there will be no referral links under this video. So all the links that you will need, you will find.
Yes.
All right, thank you guys for taking the time and explaining everything to us. I hope that the game will be developing and you will gain more and more players. I will also try, and most probably I will update my subscribers on my progress in the game in some time. So thank you once more. And if you have any questions, you can comment this video, or you can send me an email. I will try to explain to you as best as I can, and you can also contact. You can go to the Discord, and all the answers are there, right? So that's good. Thank you guys, and have a great day.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for hosting us.